Once upon a time, there was a man named Gideon. He was a simple man, a farmer threshing wheat in a hidden winepress, fearful of the Midianites who had ravaged Israel for 7 years. The land lay barren under their tyranny, its people oppressed, and their spirits broken. But one day, as Gideon worked in secret, the angel of the Lord appeared to him and declared, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Gideon, astonished, doubted his worthiness. "If the Lord is with us, why has all this happened? I am the least in my family," he questioned. Yet the Lord assured him, "Go in the strength you have and save Israel. I will be with you." Still uncertain, Gideon asked for a sign. He prepared an offering, and as he placed it on a rock, fire came from the Lord, consuming it. Strengthened by this miracle, Gideon obeyed God's command to tear down the altar of Baal in his town. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Gideon, and he summoned the men of Israel to battle. But fear still lingered in his heart. He asked God for yet another sign, that the fleece he laid out overnight be wet with dew, while the ground remained dry. God granted his request, but Gideon was not satisfied, and he yet asked once more, this time reversing the conditions. God again answered. With courage renewed, Gideon led his army to the spring of Harod. But the Lord told him, "You have too many men." Israel might boast, saying, "My own strength has saved me." So at God's command, Gideon told the fearful to leave, and 22,000 men departed, leaving 10,000. Still God said, "There are too many." He instructed Gideon to bring them to the water, and only those who lapped water with their hands were chosen, 300 in all. That night, the Lord reassured Gideon once more, leading him to overhear a Midianite soldier recount a dream. A loaf of barley bread tumbled into the Midianite camp, overturning a tent. Another soldier interpreted, "This is none other than Gideon, son of Joash. God has given Midian into his hands." Encouraged, Gideon worshipped God and returned to his men. He divided the 300 into 3 groups and gave each man a trumpet, an empty jar, and a torch inside. "When I and all who are with me blow our trumpets, then from all around the camp blow yours and shout, 'For the Lord and for Gideon!'" At midnight they reached the enemy's camp. Suddenly Gideon and his men blew their trumpets, shattered their jars, and lifted their torches high. They shouted, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon!" Suddenly the Midianites became confused and terrified, turned on each other with their swords. Some fled in chaos as the men of Israel pursued them, securing a great victory. That day, through the obedience of one man and the power of God, Israel was delivered from oppression. Gideon, once a fearful farmer, had become the mighty warrior the Lord had seen in him all along.